What is better than cozying up around the TV with your family watching Christmas movies and having hot chocolate or an alcoholic beverage, you know? Well, I have the perfect list for you of the top 10 Christmassy films that you need to watch this season. So, let's get right in. At number 10, we have Home Alone. This 1990 film is only an hour and 43 minutes, and you can stream it now on Disney Plus with all the family. And it's when Kevin accidentally gets left behind when his family go away for Christmas, but then there are burglars that try to come into his house, and then he sets a few booby traps. It's a great family film, feel good, and has got some classic moments in it. Coming up at number 9 is Die Hard. This 1988 is not your traditional Christmas film, but is an absolute classic. It is 2 hours 12 minutes, and you can stream it now on Now TV and Sky Go. John McClane flies to LA to spend Christmas with his estranged wife, however realises when he gets there that there is a hostage situation, and he has to then go and help her as well as others. And it's helpful because he was a detective, and this film is filled with action, filled with suspense, drama, some classic cheesy 80s lines in there for you, so definitely one to watch. Coming up at number 8 is Elf. This Will Ferrell 2003 film is a delight. You can rent it from Amazon Prime or YouTube, and it's only an hour and 37, but usually at this time of year it's on TV all the time, so you won't have a problem finding it. The film follows Buddy, who is a human that has been brought up with elves in North Pole, and then when he comes to the realisation that he's different to everybody else and that he has a biological father in New York City, he goes off to try and find him, but it's not exactly how it seems because the real world is definitely not like the North Pole. It is fun, it is full of chaos, it is full of laugh out loud moments, so definitely a family one to watch. If you are a Jim Carrey fan, then number 7 is for you, and it's the 2000 film How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It is an hour and 50 minutes long, and you can stream it from Now TV or Sky Go. The Grinch lives in Whoville and he detests Christmas, but a small 6-year-old girl called Cindy Lou tries to change that and put him in the Christmas spirit. Now, this film is great with the family. It has the Jim Carrey element where it's all chaos and keeps all the children entertained, but there are some adult jokes in there too. If you're looking for something a little bit alternative to watch this Christmas, then A Nightmare Before Christmas is the one for you. You can stream it on Disney Plus. It's from 1993. It's a great little animation and it's only an hour and 16 minutes, so it will keep you entertained thoroughly. The film follows Jack Skellington, who is the leader of Halloween Town, and they've just had Halloween and it's gone great and they've scared all the little kids, but now he's actually gone out and been like, oh, I don't really want to do this anymore, do I want to do this anymore, and he's lost his inspiration. But that is when he finds Christmas Town and then decides, I want to give this a go, so kidnaps Santa Claus and tries to do Christmas his own way, but it doesn't end up the best way. It's definitely one to watch with the kids. It's full of fun, laughter, some great songs in there that you'll be singing along to too. Consider subscribing if you like this video and let me know your favourite Christmas film or any recommendations to add to this watch list in the comments below. At number 5 is the modern classic, The Polar Express. Now this film's only from 2004, it's an hour and 40 minutes and you can stream it now on Now TV and Sky Go. The film follows a boy that gets on this train, the Polar Express, which travels to the North Pole to meet Santa, but he actually discovers that there are some special people on the train with him. Now, Tom Hanks voices so many of the characters. It's definitely a sort of modern classic that you want to watch with the family, some old school sort of animation in there. It's definitely a sweetheart film. If you like puppets, then number 4 is for you, and it's the Muppets Christmas Carol. This 1992 film is available to stream on Disney Plus, and it's only an hour and 29 minutes long. Taking on the classic tale of the Christmas Carol, it's about Scrooge, who is played by Michael Caine, bad impression, And Scrooge gets visited by ghosts past, present, and future to show him what his life is going to be like, because at the moment he absolutely hates Christmas, and if he doesn't change his ways, then he will end up alone and sad forever. So it basically turns him into a Christmas spirit loving, season loving person by the end of it, and it's got some of your favourite Muppet characters in there. It's definitely fun, vibrant. Obviously, the puppets and Muppets are amazing, so definitely one to watch with the family. At number 3 is the incredibly romantic The Holiday. It's 2 hours and 18 minutes. It was from 2006, but you can stream it now on Amazon Prime and Now TV. The film follows Amanda and Iris, who have had it with love life and they just want to escape. So they decide to swap each other's houses, going from England to America and vice versa. But then they actually discover that they start falling in love with 2 local boys. If you really love romantic films plus the Christmas spirit and cheer, then this one is definitely for you. There are some amazing performances in it, from Kate Winslet to Jack Black, and then you've got Jude Law and Cameron Diaz. You've got some really star A-lister cast in there. It's just beautiful and really tugs on the heartstrings. If you're looking for something a little bit naughty rather than nice, then number 2 is for you. It is Bad Santa, which is an hour and 38. It came out in 2003. You can stream it now on Sky Go and Now TV. Willie and Marcus are 2 thieves that go to a mall and they take a job as Santa and his elf so that they can go into the mall and sort of steal things on Christmas. But then their plans get a little bit disrupted when they meet an 8-year-old boy who sort of tries to get them into the idea of festive cheer, and maybe they shouldn't be doing these naughty things. It is definitely one for the adults, not necessarily one for the children, but it is full of really funny things, not your conventional Christmas film. Definitely one to watch this Christmas. The 2000s seemed to be an amazing time for Christmas films, because at number 1, which came out in 2003 at only an hour and 25 minutes, which is a really good time for a film, is Love Actually. You can watch it now on Sky Go and Now TV. Relationships are complicated at the best of times, let alone at Christmas when you don't want to be alone. Well, Love Actually follows 8 couples living in London and the trials and tribulations and different relationships that occur within that space. I absolutely love that there are loads of different relationships going on, and there's varied relationships, from marriage couples to a young boy trying to find love for the first time, but also the fact that they all interweave and interlink. It's a family filled fun fest. It's some great comedy moments in there with some great casting. If you're still stuck for Christmas recommendations, I have the one perfect for you just here, so make sure to click that one, and I will see you next time.